What is up, everybody? And I know it's been 6 months since my last video. So today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all a updated version from my first series, which I didn't even get to complete. But we're gonna be going back through everything. There was only 3 videos. It was nothing special. It was just menu, loading screen, and setting up a server. Today we're gonna be setting up a server localhost. So you're gonna want to search up FiveM Server download. Make it simpler for y'all, because I love y'all so much. And thank y'all for so many views. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description. You're just gonna see the first one. It's runtime.fivem.net artifacts 5M master. Just click on that, and you're not gonna want to download these. Like I said in the first video, don't download latest nor latest recommended, latest optional. These are severely out of date. As you can see, this one says 304.39.25770. You just want to download the one that's up to date. So it's this year, bing bing, and it was this month actually, the 29th. Now you can always update your server. I'll teach y'all that later. Next episode is going to be menu, and we're just going to be going back through all the steps. But you're going to download it. Now listen, I recommend getting WinRAR. So I'll leave a link for WinRAR in the description. I'm going to double click it. Always open. Now, when you have this, right, you don't want to click in here. You want to go in here, you want to go on your server. I would recommend making one on your desktop, but if you don't have no storage, obviously you can go to here, go to your second drive or whatever one that you have has more storage, and make a file. But inside that file, you're going to want to hit new folder, call it server. Double click it, pull up the file, control A, drag and drop that, let it load, let it process. This is literally your server files. Now, this is literally all you need to do for step 1. What you're going to want to do next is it's going to want to show you some things. You're going to want to double click on FX server. I know it's going to say this. If you're sketchy, trust me, like I was when I first started doing this, trust, okay? Just hit more info, run anyway. Allow. Link your account. Continue. Go to register it. Change this to your server name. I'm gonna do YT test server localhost. No, I can't do localhost, that's too long. So just do whatever you want to do. This is localhost, so everyone on your internet or on your connection, like Ethernet wise, or like Wi-Fi, will be able to connect to this if they have FiveM. If you want to set up an actual server, I recommend using Zap hosting. Me personally, I just do that. And then this is the one that this is where it gets. So if you're doing RedM, do this, but I don't play RedM. So these 4 actually are gonna be one of your main sources. Now the FiveM's basic server it's just a server. It's just a server with nothing in it. No economy, no nothing. This, it's a little bit updated with economy, all that good stuff. Qbox, I don't really recommend using Qbox, but you can if you want. It's a mixture of vMenu and economy, sort of. And then QB-Core, literally it includes jobs, gangs, housing, all that good stuff. But for this sake, my sake, I just want to do basic server. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna go to your file, because that's where it's installed. Save. Alright, now that you're here, this is literally just what it's gonna say. You can literally I wouldn't recommend changing anything in here besides the name and the description. So for this, I'm gonna do YT test. I have it copied. YT test server localhost. This. I'm just gonna do that. And for my description, you're just gonna want to put I don't know if I spelled that right. And then all you're gonna do is next. Now, server registration key. This is where it gets a little bit different. Now you're gonna go to CFREX portal, sign in. Now, you're not gonna have all of these, but just for this sake, I don't need this. Wait, no. I don't need this one. So I'm gonna deactivate this one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna generate key. Generate. Copy this. You're gonna wanna paste it. Run recipe. You're gonna wanna change this up a little bit, whatever you want to. You know. And for this, you're just gonna leave it like this. This is where we're gonna ensure all your resources. Here's where we're gonna start all your resources. Bing, bada, bam. Basically, that's it. Now you're gonna save and run server. Now this is like your console. So you're gonna want to pin this, right? You're gonna pin this tab. I'm gonna bring it right behind here because this is my development tab. And this is where you're actually gonna join from. It's gonna open this. You're gonna always allow open FiveM. Now, while this loads, I just want to say, if you could please subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. And then right here, here's the server. Now, no one else could join this besides on your internet. And yes, that's me. But connect. Now, this might need a restart. You never know. So just open FiveM again, because you favorited it. Hopefully you favorited it. It should be in your favorites tab or most recently played because it did start up. So this should just be it. Now we're here. Connect. Here we go. Now it's connecting. Now I know, background, not good, right? But either you can go back and watch Melo's video, or one of my like most recent, technically, besides this one, or you can wait until the updated version comes out, because the updated version probably going to be a lot simpler for y'all to follow. But you know, bing bada bang. Okay, now your game's not going to look like this because this is my graphics. It's just calibrating and stuff. But this is the server. You have no V menu, no nothing, but you do have T/TX. Now with T/TX, this is basically your inside game console, like the one online. Now resources, you don't have any resources. You don't have a single resource because nothing's added yet. You're gonna have to stick around. But what you could do in the meantime is you could just spawn helicopter. You can do that. It's all that good stuff. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and hopefully y'all stick around to see the next video because this is my new updated series. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one where we add a V menu. Bye bye. Now, okay, I forgot to do this in the video, but this is what your file directory should look like inside, like when we set it up. So here you have like the files, you have the resources, you have the handicap, you have the spawn manager, you have the server.cfg, you have everything.